Okay, good morning. My name is Himanshu and I'll be your instructor for this session. So, I think you've recently joined this platform, right?
Yes, I recently joined this platform. Uh, First of all, my name is Hilda Raja, and
Hmm.
I'm from Assam.
Assam, okay. Okay, so you're in Assam right now?
Mm. I'm at home.
You're at home. Okay, which city are you from, like in Assam?
I'm from Borpeta.
Okay, so I have heard in the news that Assam is receiving a lot of rainfall. So, how's the situation in your
Yeah.
area?
It has been raining for uh, 1 week.
Hmm. So it's raining there continuously.
Today
Okay,
also is raining.
no
It's
problem.
raining.
Okay, all right. So, tell me, like, what do you do? Like, are you working professional or do you study?
No. I recently I have completed my graduate this year, and
Hmm.
I'm at home right now.
Okay, you're looking for a job these days?
No, I'm not looking for a job, but I'm uh, I'm going to set up my business.
Okay, you're going to set up your own business. So what kind of business it is?
I'm actually I graduated in pharmacy section, so
Hmm.
I'm thinking to set up my own medicine business.
Medicine. Okay, something related to pharmacy.
Yeah, pharmacy.
Hmm. Okay, that's great. Okay, so now tell me, when you talk to someone for the first time, maybe to a complete stranger, what kind of challenges do you face?
Actually, um, when I talk with a stranger, I feel shy and fear. That's
Okay.
why I do not talk stranger so much. I
Hmm.
speak less. I speak less.
Okay, you speak less in front of strangers. So, like, is
Yeah.
it like, for example, the right words won't come to you at the right time? Does it happen?
Sorry.
Like the right words are not coming to you at the right time, like doing the
Yeah.
continuation of the sentence.
That happens sometimes. Uh,
Hmm.
but I think I can speak like fluency. But when I speak to someone, someone, then
Hmm.
words not coming in my mind.
Okay, no problem. So we'll start this session with a small activity. I'll ask you a few questions now about your daily routine. Okay. So
Okay.
shall I start?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So can you tell me at what time do you wake up in the morning?
Especially, honestly, I wake up at sometimes 8 a.m., uh,
Hmm.
8:30 a.m.
Hmm.
Honestly.
Okay. So you said I
Um,
woke. So woke is past tense. So we
uh,
have to use present tense here because we're talking about a daily routine. I wake up at,
yeah.
huh? Yeah. So next time, please use the present tense only in all the sentences. Okay. So at what time do you usually have your breakfast?
Uh, when I wake up from bed and I um, brush my teeth and after washing,
Mhm.
after freshness, I take my uh, breakfast.
Okay. So you have your breakfast around 9 or 10?
Not 10, 9,
Around
around
9.
9.
Okay. So right now you're completed your graduation, so you're at home only.
I'm home, but when I finish my breakfast and I usually go to pharmacy to practice,
Mhm.
and I uh, I work part time on that.
Hmm. Okay. So at what time do you usually have your lunch?
Lunch around 2 p.m.
Okay. Lunch. Okay. So you have to make a proper sentence like I have my lunch at 2 p.m. like
Uh,
this. Okay. So can you tell me in the proper sentence?
I take my lunch at 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Great. Okay. So now tell me. At what time do you usually have your dinner?
You know,
Mm,
uh, I take my dinner at 30 or 9 around
around 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
At what time do you usually sleep?
Yeah. Everybody has mobile, but everyone has phone of mobile
Hmm.
that we spend a lot of time on mobile,
Hmm.
like YouTube, Instagram. So I do, and I also do that, and
Okay,
I sleep around 12 and 12 and 1 around 1 p.m. 1 a.m.
around 1.
not p.m.
1 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your routine, like some things which you do every day. So now I'll give you a small task. Okay, so you have to tell me about this routine again, and this time I want you to add more details, like I go for a walk in the morning, or maybe I have my breakfast at this time, and in the evening I do all these things. Anything which you feel like sharing, but you have to add extra details to it. Okay, so, and
Mhm.
you have to stick to present tense only, present simple tense to be precise.
Okay.
So now from waking up till sleeping, tell me everything which you do in a day. That is your task.
Okay. Actually, I wake up at 8 and 8 or 8:30 a.m. and after waking, I, I brush my teeth and after fresh that I take my breakfast and
Mm-hmm.
after breakfast and I usually go to my pharmacy to practice
Mm-hmm.
and I come from pharmacy uh, around 1 p.m. and I take my uh, uh, lunch at 2 p.m. and usually I do practice and I watch English movies and I love to watch series, English series, and I practice daily by daily English. So and, after that, I usually uh, s- uh, I spend my time on bed. Uh, in evening, I go to
Mm.
I go for a walk.
In the evening.
In the evening, I go for a walk, and after come from work, I again watch videos to
Mm.
improve my English.
Okay,
And
that is your routine. Mm. Mm.
because I have no extra study right now,
Mm. Mm.
so usually I am improving my English daily.
Mm.
That's my
Mm.
routine.
Okay, that's great. So you watch some videos on YouTube to improve your English, and do you also
Yeah,
read
yeah.
something in the evening?
No, actually, I don't read. I listening and I
Mm.
watching. I watch.
Only listening and watching, like maybe you just practically you're listening to English, like the
Uh,
content in English
I,
every single
uh,
day.
I I listen audiobook like for that and
Mm.
Re- reach that for the reach that.
Rich Dad Poor Dad. Yeah, that's a nice book, by the way. Mm.
By
So
Robert
Rich Dad
Clausen.
and Poor Dad. Okay. Have you completed the book?
No, no. I just started 1 week ago.
Mm. Can you tell me something about your hobbies now? Like, apart from your work and your, spending time with your family, what is that one thing which you really love to do in your free time?
Uh, Honestly, I have no friends like more. But, I love to spend time alone.
Okay, you love to
Not
spend
like
time alone.
alone. I have just one or two friends, but they are not my they are not around my home.
Okay, okay,
So
all right.
that's why I not I don't go anywhere out of my
Hmm.
home, and
Hmm.
I spend all of my time in my home at my home, and
Hmm.
that's why.
So
My
you spend
hobbies
most of
like
your hobbies, yes. Hmm.
my hobbies like uh, improving some watching videos like how to improve English, uh,
Hmm.
or or just watching English movies, watching English series. I,
Hmm.
I first prefer my
Hmm.
hobbies. I first prefer watching videos like this,
Okay. So you
and
basically
sometimes
love watching. Hmm.
and sometimes I play games on mobile. That's everybody do.
Self improvement, basically, like you are focused on more of your self improvement
Yeah,
rather than spending time in normal videos. You tend prefer to watch English news, movies,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
yeah, self improvement videos. That's
yeah,
great. Okay. So far as this conversation is concerned, I think there are some issues with the sentence formation. Sometimes when you're forming a sentence, you're not able to continue it. So that
yeah, yeah.
happens because you're listening to the English content. That is great. But if you want to improve your sentence formation,
I have
you should read. You should read something
I should
like
read
Rich Dad
and
and Poor Dad. Hmm.
yeah,
That's a nice book. Hmm. And whenever you read a book, kindly underline all the words which are new, which you don't know the meaning of.
yeah.
So that
I
will
really do that. I really do that.
you do that, right? That's great.
When I saw unknown word that's
Hmm.
I don't know that I search on um, what is it? I search on mobile Google what is that
Hmm.
meaning
Hmm.
and I know that and
Okay.
and I remind them.
Hmm. 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 So whenever you see any word, you underline it, and after underlining, you should find the meaning of that word, and you should try to
Yeah,
make your own sentences with that particular word. That is also helpful, actually. Hmm?
yeah.
So you have to make sure two things in mind. First thing is reading and listening. You have to do it regularly, every single day. So, for example, if you read for about 20 minutes in the morning, listen to something for about 20 minutes or half an hour in the evening. Okay,
Mm.
this is how it's going to work for you. And overall, I think about confidence. I think this is your fifth session overall, and your first session with me,
No, no.
right?
Actually, what happened to me? Uh, I took this subscription 1 year ago.
Hmm. Hmm.
1 year ago, and unfortunately, I was no longer with Clapingo. And
Hmm.
after 1 year, I joined this month.
Hmm.
That's
Okay,
why.
that's the issue.
Mm.
All right. Okay, so the thing is that you took this subscription 1 year ago. You're saying.
1 year ago, and I
Hmm.
took 4 season completed.
Hmm.
And now, one after 1 year, I again took subscription of this Clapingo.
Oh, okay. Now I got the point. So, okay, now that you're continuing with the subscription, make sure two things in mind. Reading and listening has to be a daily activity. And today I have taught you daily routine, right? I do this at this time. Wake up at this time. So this is good for your, self practice also. You can write down your daily routine in on a piece of paper, and then you can practice it in front of a mirror also to develop your confidence, because confidence is also important. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
after some time, if you'll have the knowledge, you'll have the fluency. But if you're asked to talk in front of people, like you're going to have a pharmacy business, right?
yeah, yeah,
That's what you said. So for that time also, like in order to talk to your customers and your clients, you need to have good communication and good confidence, by the way. So when
yeah,
the confidence is there, you can definitely speak up something. So we need to focus on that part also, and consistency, like daily practice. Even if you do for about 30 minutes, it's fine, but you have to do it daily. You have to make it a habit of listening to something in English,
Mhm.
reading something in English, like all these things. Okay,
Okay, okay.
these are my tips for you. And if you have any questions regarding this session, you can definitely ask me.
No, I have no question. Any other? Um,
Okay, no questions as such. So, so you're reading a book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, right?
mm, I did not reading,
So,
but
mhm,
I was listening.
you were listening to. Oh, it's an
From
audiobook.
audiobook. Audiobook.
Yeah, that's why I encourage you to read, because reading will help you in
Okay.
your sentence formation. Okay.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
the problem is main problem is in fluency. Uh, I have nobody to talk. I have nobody to speak. So that's
Mm,
why sometimes I start.
I can understand.
Okay. Uh,
It happens.
that's why. There is no.
Mm.
I mean, there is no person no to talk.
Yeah, it happens
So
usually. But if you don't have someone, as I said, you can stand in front of a mirror and practice your own, that daily routine which I taught
sometimes
you.
I do. Sometimes I do that. I speak
Yes.
myself in front of mirror.
Okay. That is something which you can do.
Uh,
Okay.
okay, okay,
So yes, if I see you in the next session, I'll also plan some activities for you, and you can also prepare a short story for the next session, and then we'll see how it
okay.
goes.
I'll do that.